This video is about how to significantly reduce the EMF coming off of your device, your phone, computer, tablet, by grounding the device through the Ethernet connection. Now, if you're aware of EMFs, you probably already know that Wi-Fi is really damaging to your health. The World Health Organization classified this as a Class 2B carcinogen back in 2011. And you probably already know that Ethernet is a much better way to go to get your internet. It is also extremely fast, extremely secure, unlike Wi-Fi, and it's superior in every way except for the hassle of having an extra wire. But I think we're willing to deal with an extra wire for the sake of our health and well-being. So this is an Ethernet cable, and it is a Cat7 cable. It has the metal connector, and inside there's a metal sheath that runs around the wires. And so from end to end, there is a continuous metal connection. And the great thing about this is that we call this shielded cable. When you ground this cable, you significantly reduce the EMFs that are coming off the cable. And if you manage to connect that grounding to your device, then you benefit yourself even more. There's a significant reduction. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to need a multimeter like this one. You could even have one of these really cheap ones. It doesn't matter which one you have. It's very easy to do. So you're going to look for this little setting right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it looks like a little sound wave or a Wi-Fi symbol sideways. I'll show you on this one. It's easier to see. Right there. That's what you're looking for. So I'm going to turn the knob to that setting. On this one, because it's a multi-function setting, I have to select the right function. So look up here, and you're going to see every time I push the button, it changes. And there, that's the one we're looking for. So if I take this cable that's connected to my multimeter, and I'm going to clip it on there. Then take the other cable from the multimeter, touch it to the other end. It beeps. And the beep lets me know that I have continuity or a continuous connection from end to end. If I were to touch two things that didn't have a continuous connection, that was conductive, like for example this table, wood is not conductive, there's not going to be a beep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test all of these adapters to see if they have continuity, because what we want is when we plug our adapter into the Ethernet cable and then we plug the adapter into our device, we want there to be a continuous connection so that this is grounded just like this, and then our device is grounded. So let's clip this on here and touch that, and we have continuity. So this is the kind of adapter that you would want for this purpose. If you can find these, hang on to them, because most of them are not like this. In fact, this is the only one I've found. So to ruin the surprise here, all of these adapters, if I put them in, put this on, nothing, no sound. So this is an Apple adapter, and that means that the connection does not go from here to here, that it's broken somewhere. It'll still work for your Ethernet connection. It'll still work if you're avoiding Wi-Fi, which is great, because getting off Wi-Fi is a huge step, and I applaud you if you are working on that. However, we're talking about how to make a hardwired connection even better. So what we want is for this to be have a grounded connection, and unfortunately not really doable on this one. And so this one, We will check, and same story, no beep. So we get all of these adapters that I've found seems to be the same thing, no connection. However, if you see one of these ones with a little USB on it, it's a different story. Not all of them, but some of them. This is why you want to have a multimeter to check. So clip that on. And again, no continuity from here to here, but if I stick it in the USB, I do get a beep. So that means that we have connection from here all the way to here, which is good, but not quite good enough. So what we want is to continue that connection so that when we have our grounded Ethernet cable, the grounding will go all the way to the end and ground the device. So we have basically a little gap here, and we need to bridge that gap. And I'm going to do another video that will show you a hack that I came up with, how you can safely bridge that gap and ground your device.